at the back, but he needs to keep his forces together and concentrated, and he needs to make sure that he doesn't allow them all to be killed. Meanwhile, losing a lot of Corsairs there for very little return. Basically just throwing away those Sayers. He has denied that expansion. He's about to pick up a 4th base of his own, so Saint does need to do something now to hang on to this economic lead. He came close to taking out Best's army there, and if he had done that, he would have been able to reassert map control and go on the offensive. But as it happens, he's not in a position to do that. Cannons going down there. Overlord is spotting out a bunch of cracklings streaming down. They may try to attack that base, but no, they're going to head straight into Best's army, and Best is going to take out most of them just as they run past. Oh, loading up for a drop now. Decent sized drop. 2 cracklings there in the back. And we'll see, cracklings take down cannons very, very fast. So, but big force at Best's now coming down there to clean up those 2 lings. Relatively small group of overlords there, I think, with units in them, loading up or loaded up for the attack. That's going to be more in the way of harassment if it does go in. Best is pumping from a lot of gateways at this point, and he'll be pumping from more as soon as that 4th base goes up. Oh, and here comes the drop. We'll see what's in there. Probably a couple of lurkers, at least. Lings dropping out, but this isn't a very good drop at all. Not a lot of forces in those 3 overlords. Maybe it was just distractionary to try to pull Best's forces back while he concentrates his own forces in the middle. But he did just sort of waste some troops there. He may try to. It's a smart move by Saint. He's trying to distract Best and then push down into this bottom right area. If he can take out the Nexus, it'll pay off. We'll see. It's going to be close. At any rate, he's hacking the Nexus, and his lurkers are keeping the zealots, and he is going to take down the Nexus. So, good job by Saint there. Very, very, very smart strategic play with that distractionary drop, just sacrificing a few cracklings to pull Best's army entirely out of position. So he is going to hang on to the economic lead for the moment. Another storm of nothing. Does catch a few cracklings when those lings go in to attack the Templar. But we'll see now. If Saint can claim that 5th base that's going up at the, or it looks like it's going up at any rate, at the mineral only, where he was trying to claim a base before, he'll be in good shape. But a big army of Best now pressing out. Those lurkers are going to do a lot of damage to the speed lots, but on the other hand, the swarm isn't going to do anything. So speed lots fighting very effectively under swarm. Lots and lots of Archons too. But Best is being forced back. He wants to get out of this swarm so that his dragoons can be effective. And again, Best's army has gotten whittled down a lot of lurkers there. And I think Best needs to fall back again. Because lurkers devastate speed lots, but they're also pretty devastating against Archons. So. Still a decent sized force for Best in the middle, but that 2 o'clock base is up for Saint, so Saint's out a bit of an economic advantage. I'm not sure if Best has put down Nexus again at that 5 o'clock position. Now Best pressing out again and going to be forced back with those lurkers and Dark Swarm. Crackling's going to go down, but well, they're showing Saint is close to mining out his first 3 bases. Still has 2 bases mining, but we'll see where Best is. Best, I'm sure, has mined out his main at this point, and may have mined out his natural as well. Best is distance mining actually, so Best is running on very low economy. Wow, yeah, Best has pretty much mined out his natural. So Best is actually in a lot more trouble than I thought. Best may lose this game very soon if he can't get down a Nexus there, and I don't know why he's not putting down that Nexus, because it looks like he's down to 1 mining base at this point. A couple of cracklings pushing out there. Those cannons went down at some point, I think, to that drop. But Best still does have a decent-sized army, but he really needs to claim that that base at the 5 o'clock. He's put down a Nexus there. It looks like, at least on the mini-map. Yeah. Nexus is going down. It's about halfway warped in. Once it's in, Best will be in an alright position because he'll be running on... Well, probably his mineral only will be close to mined out by then, but he'll be running on 1 base against 2, which is sustainable for the Protoss player. Now a bunch of cracklings running in. They take down the gateway. They're going to try to take down the forge. And meanwhile, more coming in the back. Oh, and if they take down this Nexus that's just warping in, that's gonna be it for Best. Best is gonna be in a ton of trouble. Meanwhile, taking down the pylon, great play by Saint here. We'll see it's a race against time, and no, the Nexus goes down. The Nexus is forced to cancel, and Best is in huge trouble here. Best is mining off nothing right now. Best has maybe just scraps his mineral only, and nothing coming out of his gateways. So Best is in some really serious trouble here. I don't know if Best is going to be able to come back. He's putting down another Nexus, but still Saint mining very efficiently off 2 bases, putting down a 3rd. May even have some residual minerals. I think he does still have his mineral only, and no, he's still mining for his natural too. So Saint has a lot of minerals coming in, putting down an Ultralisk Cavern now. I think this is pretty much GG for Best. Yeah, Best is in lots and lots of trouble, and I don't think there's anything he can do. His natural Nexus is going to go down too, which is going to cost him that little trickle of gas. Yeah, and you can see he just can't defend at this point. He doesn't have the forces on the ground. He doesn't have the defenses up. He's going to try for a last-ditch bust in the back and try to take down those temples, but and canceling the Nexus preemptorily, he knows that he can't hold that base. So this is the last throw of the dice for Best, and I don't think it's going to work. Oh, Shuttle goes down to the Scourge too. Best has nothing here. Those Reavers could have been effective, but they're too slow now to do anything, and it's just going to take him too long to press in. Storming those Lurkers, Best is playing well with a small force, but well, you can see he only has 103 minerals, it looks like. So, and no more coming in. So, this is it for Best. And I don't even if he succeeds, he might take out some tech and a couple of hatcheries, but it won't be enough at all. And his forces are going down slowly but surely, and Saint can just keep pumping forces and throwing them in. And it doesn't matter how bad the exchange rate is. He's still, Best can't replace any of his losses, and those Lurkers are going down, and Best is going to have to GG. Best does GG. So, 2-2 now. So we are going to see this go to an ace match between MBC and SKT1. So that should be an exciting game, and I'll see you there. This is Hamilcar. Bye.